Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Al. I'm Dapper Chef on Poshmark and eBay. I'm a full-time foodie, part-time reseller. So I went thrifting all day today. I've been out down visiting my nephew for the first time in real life the past week, so I've been a little MIA. And I just want to say it is a blessing to be an uncle finally in real life, being able to hold that little bundle of joy. So vacation mode is over, back to work mode. So I went to 4 different stores. A lot of stuff was half off or 75% off. So average COGS was about $2.72. So let's get started. First guy, just this nice little army green duffel. And the brand for this guy is Known Supply, which I think is a good brand. I looked it up. Comps are okay. So everything I'm going to say is just the original price. So a lot of these I know where some of the colors were different percentages off. So originally $4.97. This guy will need a little help with trying to authenticate, but I'm thinking it's real just based on some of the telltale signs. It was only $4.97. You might be able to tell what this could be just based on this. It's this nice plum color, and it's long chunk or long champ, whatever you want to say. I think it's real just based on what I can tell from what I've seen from other bags. Usually I know people say look at the hardware. So the hardware says Longchamp. The back of the bag should have the style name, I think. And then some of them have this little plastic backing behind the buttons. And then on here, I think it should say everything. So SPE, pliage. So if anyone knows how to authenticate, if you think this is real, just based on first glance, feel free to let me know. I mean, the zipper pulls match up. It matches up to a lot of the other ones I've found online. This is in decent shape, just needs a good soak. There's just some light staining on the bottom and the normal corner wear, but there's no rips, which is good. Next guy, probably something I'm going to keep for myself. $4.99. Brand is Reese, which we know is not as good as it used to be, but nice little men's long sleeve for myself, I would figure. And like all Reese pieces, like some other brands, they have the style name in here, so it's the Phoenix. Next guy, I'm debating if I should keep or sell. I'm going to do some more digging on these. But these really cool like denim leather trim gloves. And the brand is Levi's, which I was surprised it's a Levi's brand. These I'm going to say probably like a mid-2000s piece, since they're not technically vintage. Okay. Might know what this might be just based on this. These are the Puma Pikachu shoes, Pokemon collab. So it's all 3 forms. It has them all in there. These are a size 6, which I'm thinking might be men's. These were 4. This guy, just a nice little Bruno Mars, kind of like tropical hat, perfect for festival season. $2.99. Then Lululemon men's size medium, which it looks like this is like a very oversized medium, so I'm going to try it on. This was $6.99. $4.99. Just this pair of men's or adult, what do you want to say, unisex, little pajama pants. Star Space Print. These are just Hannah Anderson, 100% organic cotton. Next guy. These I picked up just based on style and because where they're made, and they had the real tag attached to them. So these I'll probably just send in the real if the comps say otherwise. These were $3.99. The brand is Mascab or Mascab, whatever. Made in Spain, size 38. It's kind of nice velvet. Not pull-on trousers, full velvet trousers. Then $6.99, just this jersey dress. It's kind of like a floral faux lace prints. And it's Tory Burch, size extra small. Burch, this is one of the newer Tory Burch labels. Next guy, $4.99. These I need some help with if anyone's heard of this brand. I got these because they're kind of cool style. Kind of like a wide leg cuffed pant with a big back pocket. The cool thing with these is they zip and fasten on the side. And the brand is Margaret Howell or Howell, size small. If anyone knows this brand, let me know. The tag looked interesting. It kind of looks similar to like an Anthropologie tag, so maybe it might be an Anthro brand at one point. These I'm thinking are women's. Nice little crossbody saddlebag style by Marc Jacobs. The person that was selling us at the garage sale was asking $10 for. I probably would not have spent that just because Marc Jacobs is a slow mover for me normally, but it's marked by Marc Jacobs. You know, leather, you can't go wrong. Next guy, Spirit jersey. So the only time I'll buy this kind of stuff is if it's Spirit jersey brand, and it's just Harry Potter or the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So hence why I got it. It's for a Slytherin, size large. This was $6.99. That purse was $7.99. Next guy, $6.99. It's kind of gingham print dress with the not ruche sleeves, what do you want to call scrunch sleeves. And the brand is Ghani. This guy is a size 34. It's kind of like a light blue lilac gingham print. Guy $4.99. This is probably just going to go off to real just because there's no, the person took out the size and material tag, but it's this nice striped sweater with this mesh panel in the back for contrast, and the brand is Sonia Raquel, or the Sonia by Sonia Raquel, so probably a lower end line of hers. Next guy, $6.99. Size 25, kind of these nice high-rise, kind of bootcut style jeans. And it's Reformation, which I don't know if this is used or it's just the tag is meant to look faded, but I'll still pick up Reformation if I can't sell it. I've been bringing more stuff to Crossroads now, and they've been taking a lot of good stuff. Next guy, $5.99. This I might just keep for myself. I love this brand for my personal closet. The brand is SKU. Well, first look for this where it says Made in USA. Usually with this brand you'll see it as SKU, which is short for Safe Khaki United. So size medium. This is just a kind of very lightweight sweatshirt. Next guy, $6.99. This I'm going to label as a 4th of July patriotic floral, kind of with the ruffle sleeves, sleeveless kind of style with the tassel tie, and a brand that still does decently for me, Misa, Los Angeles, size small. These I got just because they're dirt cheap. Yes, it's a small size too, but Goldie, size 24. Kind of got the nice distressed pocket, just factory distressing throughout. The frayed hem. These still sell, even though it's skinny's kind of out. Next guy, $4.99. This brand, this I might keep for myself. I don't know. I got to do a little more digging on the research. But this nice kind of stonewash gray men's crew neck shirt, size small, brand is Richie Lee. So what made me look it up was two things. The way the tag is tacked on here, the quality is really good. And anytime I see this, you know, like the Made in USA, I always give it a second look. And it's 100% cotton. Next this I felt and I knew what it was right away. The tag is a little hard to read, but it's the Deegan Voltaire. And usually these kind of pieces sell quick for me. It's cashmere, size small. So with these guys, the style name is usually up top. This was $5.99. $4.99. Just as like boat. What do you call this style blouse? I want to say it's like a exaggerated boat neck with these like balloon sleeves. And the brand is Nation Ltd, which I do not do the best with, but I'll give this a shot because of how cheap it was. So it's size medium. $4.99. One of my new bread and butter brands now is kind of like cargo studio style joggers with the zip ankles. And the brand is Nilly Lotan, size 4. So this is the good line Nilly Lotan, not the Target line. So made in USA, made in New York. And these are the military cropped pants. This nice like kind of flouncy ruffled tier t-shirt. It's my second time finding this brand. The Great, size 1. So the Great is the clothing brand, not to be confused with Greats with a T, well, T with an S at the end, sneakers. These are two totally different brands. I see people all the time put these together. So Greats is not really cheap per se, but it's a different brand than the Great itself. Next up, got these for not only for the brand, but for the aesthetic. These were $6.99. These nice studded, bedazzled leather booties or ankle boots. The cool kind of heel, which kind of lays flat. I got these kind of like Beyonce core or Taylor Swift. The Jeffrey Campbell, size 8.5. And these are the Calhoun 4s. Next guy, $14.99. But I didn't know this brand made shoes. I know this brand doesn't do as good as it used to as far as clothing wise, but I figure I'll give the shoes a try. I got these just because of the style too. So the nice suede sling back heel, nice little ruffle detail, and they're good American, size 6.5. These look like in great shape. So what threw me off of these is down here it says 6, but it has like the slash through it. But then inside, it says 6.5. So I think I'm just going to use this photo as the size, because I know I could see someone opening a, what's the word? Not the right size. Next guy, $6.99. If you know the style, you might know who this is just based on the bottoms. The brand is Vessi, Bessi. Here's a pair of women's sneakers, the Everyday 2.0, size 7. So these shoes I usually sell quickly when I do the word yachting, minimalist, and travel. I guess this brand is very popular with the yachters, or people that work on boats, because how easy they are to slip on, slip off. You got good gripping. Alright, last bag. I got this dress because of style. So if anyone knows, feel free to let me know. I need some help with this. So it's the smocked striped dress. So this originally was $6.99. And new attack technically, right? The brand is Georgia Charu House Couture. It's the Wings Vestido Cordo. So it's one size and handmade in Mexico. So if anyone knows the style of this dress, what I can list this under, let me know. If there's like a specific style dress you're supposed to list this as. Otherwise, I'm just going to list it just kind of like a costumey piece, cosplay, dance, Cinco de Mayo. Alright, $5.99. This I'm going to try on. I might just keep. Well, it's one of my favorite brands recently now. Size medium. It's Buck Mason. $9.99. This I got for 2 things. I might just keep it for myself or consign it. But it's new with tag. Nice green kind of flannel. Super lightweight. And it's Vince. But it's a newer Vince tag because of this label. And it's new with tag, obviously. Original retail was $2.25. Next guy, $6.99. This I got because of the style. It's kind of like a seamless pullover sweatshirt. And it's Everlane, size medium. This I have to see if it's men's or women's. I don't know. We'll do a little more digging after. But it is predominantly wool. I don't know if anyone knows how to tell the style name on this. I know the newer pieces have a style number attached to it, but this one doesn't. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be reversible, maybe, or what, but it's really good quality. Next guy, $6.99. This I got, being the cashier, we're kind of figuring out if it's meant to be cut or not, but I think this is how this dress is supposed to look. So it's kind of like this nice latticey floral print dress, mini dress, kind of with the tie back cutout. And it is Sailor, but it's Sailor for Free People. So with this kind of thing, what would you list as a brand? Sailor or Free People? Or I might do 2 separate listings just to see. But it's a size extra small. And we know it's Free People because it has a Free People tag underneath. Otherwise, it would not listed as Free People. Next up, just a pair of Abercrombie & Fitch shorts. These I'm going to try on. I might just keep. I just like how lightweight they felt. And I don't think there's anything special about them as far as material. Besides... Oh yeah, they're cotton linen blend. So yeah, maybe I will try these on. Next up, $3.99. This nice pink t-shirt with this kind of cool cut on the bottom, or hem. And it is Frank and Eileen T-Lab, extra small. So 100% cotton. Next guy, $4.99. You might know who this is just based on these 4 red stitches. I'll give you 1 second. Yep. And it's Zarina or X-Rina. Size extra small. So this is the second time finding it. The last time I found it was this pink jumpsuit, which I sold for, I think, what, like $160, $170. So we shall see how the basic pieces do. Next up, $6.99. This I'm probably just going to keep because I see everyone wearing this style sweatshirt. Clickbait, which I think is some YouTuber, David Dobrik or something. But I think this is the actual apparel by it. So it's Clickbait, size large. Next guy, $14.99. Pair of cowboy boots. And the reason I got these is because now I can cross this brand off. I've heard people talk about this brand. Dan Post. Maybe I'll read. There you go. A little bit better, easier to read. So Dan Post, they're in great shape. They're 8.5. Made in Spain. So 8.5 D. They're the 6620, which I got to do a little more digging on, find this style. But, you know, country music concerts are starting to happen this season, so we shall see. Next guy. These were 4. Just kind of a pair of Fair Isle printed slippers. They're men's size 9. And these are Toms, but they're West Elm. Toms for West Elm, so I figure I'll give these a try with it being West Elm. I know Toms doesn't do as good as it used to. Next up, $9.99. Just a pair of leather women's Chelsea boots. Size 9. Made in Italy. You might know who this is just based on the bottom of the sole. These are Everlane. And next pair of shoes. These kind of vintage. This is a good vintage to look for. The buckle style shoes. You might know who these are based on that. These are Doc Martens. We know they're the vintage because made in England. And the inside, these are a woman's, well, they say size 4, whichever that, I forgot what that equates to. So made in England, size 4. You know, these might be like a modern, maybe 5 or 6. Next guy, $4.99. Kind of like these chino style wide leg pants. Again, the red stitches. So there's Zarina, size extra small, 100% cotton. And then last piece from Zarina, size small, $4.99 as well. These nice stretch wide leg pants again, super lightweight, perfect for traveling. Next guy, $3.99. This is probably gonna go off to Real, just because the brand sells fast for me on there. It's this nice gray purple kind of satiny tank, and it's Max Mara. And let's see what's this. So pure 100% silk, and it's a US 14. Next guy, also gonna go off to Real probably. This was $12.99. So it's this nice cropped kind of peacoat. The brand is Sport Max, which is a subline of Max Mara. It's kind of like their lower, not lower end, but kind of mid-tier line. 80% wool. It's a size 0. Next guy, $5.99. This I might just keep, but I'll have to look it up. I remember, I forget what other YouTubers talking about this brand, but I think it was, what's her name? From the one from Texas. Oh my god, what's her name? I'm drawing a blank. But she mentioned this before. So brand is Cricket. It's just designed in Texas. Made in Peru. I think it's the reason I picked this up is because of the feel of it. And it's Pima cotton. So it's a size large. Alright, we got 2 more things. We're done. This guy was $1.99 because it was missing the tag. But I got this based on style. Basketball shorts. The brand is Ryoko or Royco Rain.
You don't have to worry. Captain Hook's already seen to them.
They're double XL, I think.
Which means
Yeah, double XL. Made in Orange County. So these I kind of got, you know, based on season, Pride Month, whatever, tie-dye. Next guy, $6.99. Finally, if you know this brand, you know this is not Trey Torn, this is not Mia, this is not Vintage Havana, which that's usually who you'll always find these versions of shoes. Most people know this brand now because of Taylor Swift and Ryan Seacrest wearing it on American Idol. There's a little scuffed up on the sides, but the brand is Veja or Bija, whatever. So, made in Brazil. These are the T2As. And this is a European 40, so women's 9. And last up, $14.99. Kind of this metallic knit dress. You might know who this is just based on the style. I knew what this was just on the feeling. And it had the slip in it, which I think is supposed to go with it because the sizes do match. But the previous owner cut out the material tag in the actual slip. So this one is a 38. And so, this brand, people always put down the wrong brand. So yes, it's technically Missoni. So it's Missoni, yes, but this is M by Missoni, which is a lower end line of Missoni. So many people put just Missoni. I have actually gotten flagged for not using the right brand, which I don't get how some people get away with it, some people don't. So just be careful with that one. So yeah, M Missoni. And like we said, it's a size 38. Sadly, the material tag was cut out, but the fact that it still had the slip dress in it kind of will work in my favor. Unless I list the slip dress separately, which I'm not going to because that's just too much work. And that's about it. Otherwise, there's just some other stuff I decided to keep that I'm washing for myself to try on. Otherwise, let me know what you guys think. What was your favorite pieces? Mine was probably the... let's see, what do we think? Probably the Zarina dresses. The Zarina pieces and the Max Mara. Otherwise, let me know what you guys think. What was your favorites? And I'll see you guys later. Bye.